Hello everybody, welcome back. As you can see, I am on the promenade. I'm not going to go onto the actual beach today because I don't want to get my trainers all soggy and sandy. But here I am on the lower prom, and we're going to take a walk down here on a lovely day in Blackpool. It's Monday, it's the 2nd of January. Didn't get my New Year's video out in time. I really wanted to do a New Year's video, but I just didn't have the energy. So I pretty much just stepped away from the internet for a few days, and I think the break did me good. But I'm going to really be sure to work hard at my videos and my channel in this new year. Maybe this will be the year when I finally take off. I doubt it, but you know, you just got to keep on trucking, haven't you? What a lovely view. It's very cleansing to just walk down here on a nice day. I've said it many times, but I kind of enjoy being down here no matter what the weather's like. You know, if it's super duper windy and stormy and a high tide, I'd be on the higher prom filming the waves coming over, and that's just as enjoyable as a nice calm day. It's a different kind of enjoyment, but I just love the atmosphere of being on the promenade and the beach. In my early 20s I lived in London for a few years, and whilst I did enjoy being in London, it was hard being away from the beach and the coast because the air smells different. That was the first thing I noticed when I went to London. I mean, I just remember it clearly. I'd been on the coach because the coach was way cheaper than the train, and I got off the coach at Victoria, and there was like a smell in the air that just smelled like of travel sickness and, I don't know, city smell. And I couldn't think of really what it was. It was just different. And what it was just the city has a different smell to the seaside, obviously, very obviously. I mean, after a few weeks of living there, I loved being there and didn't notice any smells at all. But every few weeks when I had a long weekend off, I'd come back to Blackpool and just breathe in that sea air and take a sigh of relief. And also the other thing about living in London is the water tasted horrible. I mean, I'm going back over 30 years. I was pretty much a youngster when I moved to London for a bit, but it still sticks in my head how awful the water tasted back then. So I don't know what it's like now. It was a long time ago when I lived down there. But yeah, I would not live away from the coast. Even if I became a millionaire or a billionaire, I would not live away from the coast. And I don't think I'd want to live a long way away from Blackpool. I don't think I'd move further than Lytham if I was going down south. And if I was moving north, I doubt I'd move further than Lancaster. I probably wouldn't even move that far. I'd want to stay in Blackpool. So I do think it's lovely here. And I definitely don't believe it deserves all the hate it gets online. But we're all going to have different opinions on different places, aren't we? But look at this, guys. Look, a lovely day. I think the sea's on its way in, but you know what I'm like, I always get that wrong. Yeah, it looks like it's on its way in. But it doesn't really matter because we're just enjoying the walk today. I'm going to go down here a bit because it's quite a few people walking towards me on the top prom, so if I come down here I can just carry on walking and videoing. There we go, look at that. Oh, and in completely other news, my daughter got me a Tassimo coffee machine for Christmas and it's brilliant. She got me some different kinds of coffee and there's a reusable pod, so I won't have to like use loads and loads and loads of pods and create loads of waste. But I do have a few packets of single-use pods. I mean, I will recycle them when I'm done, or put them in the recycling I should say, but for the most part I'll be using the reusable ones. But oh my gosh, it's delicious. The coffees are so nice, so I won't have to keep going to farm foods and spending money on buying those salted caramel sachets that I like. I mean, I do like them, but I think the Tassimo pods are nicer, but they're also stronger. I think the Kenko salted caramel latte sachets, what I've been drinking, thinking about it, they're basically coffee excuse me, coffee flavoured sugary milk is what they are. Coffee flavoured sugary milk rather than the proper coffee, because when I put the pods into the Tassimo, you use the espresso pod for the coffee shots and then the creamer pods for the milk. They're so much stronger, and I drank a cup of that and wow, I could taste the extra caffeine. It was like, what? So yeah, I think the ones I've been drinking don't have a lot of caffeine in them, but yeah, before that I was drinking coffee flavoured sugary milk, which is very nice. There's a lot to be said about coffee flavoured sugary milk. It's like super tasty. So I hope you guys all had a nice Christmas and Happy New Year. Even though I didn't get it done in time for the new year, I do want to do a recap video of 2022, or what I might do is, it'll take a lot of editing, but I might do a recap video of my whole channel, because I follow so many developments from the start, and there's been some big changes in Blackpool since I started. So yeah, I might do that. Oh, the Starflyer's open today. I didn't think it was open today. I thought yesterday was the last day, but I guess today's the last day. Shall I go in it, guys? You'll get to watch me crying and screaming and squealing like a terrified newborn. Part of me really wants to go on it, but part of me is terrified. I don't know. If I do go on it, I might do it in the evening. It's likely that I won't, I'm going to be honest. But if the weather stays nice, I'll think about it. Because if the Starflyer's open today, it means the whole Christmas by the Sea village will be open today, I would think. And it'll be the very last day today. So yeah, maybe I'll go down there. I mean, I've been wanting to go down there for the Christmas holidays, but like I said, I just haven't had the energy to go down there. And if you're local, and I know a lot of you are local, if you're local, you'll know that it's rained every single day and every single night, and it's just been rain, rain, rain almost all the time. And even without my current circumstances, the rain just completely drains my energy. I cannot be doing with it just rain all the time. I'd rather have snow or cold or wind or an actual storm, but just that blanket dull grey rain, it's really energy sapping, isn't it? And I know that's very whiny of me to say so. There's places in the world that need rain and want rain and don't get it, so I shouldn't be whining about rain. I mean, we definitely need it, but yeah, rain does sap my energy somewhat. Anyway, on that note, I am going to say goodbye now. So thank you so much for watching. You know, please just punch that like button. It will help me a lot. And I will see you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.